Hey guys, welcome to Medicine with me. It's your boy Dr. Mario Guthrie, aka Mario Evan, and today we are talking terminology. So with the COVID-19 disease came a lot of terms that people just started to jump onto and hang on to and use incorrectly. So I'm here today just to ensure that you say the right thing, because it really matters. It does. All right, let's start with COVID. So the virus is called SARS-CoV-2. SARS-CoV-2. But they decided to call it the COVID-19 virus to make life easier. The reason why I'm telling you that SARS-CoV-2 and COVID-19 virus are equivalent is because COVID-19 is not the same thing. COVID-19 is the disease. So the COVID-19 virus causes COVID-19. Seems close, seems a little tricky, makes perfect sense to me. Another way to word that would be that SARS-CoV-2 causes COVID-19. Understand? So the virus causes the disease. What's the difference? The virus is the causative agent. It's the thing that makes you sick. It's like HIV and AIDS. I'm not talking well today. HIV is the human immunodeficiency virus, and that virus, if you are infected with it, can result in AIDS. AIDS is a disease. It has a whole barrage of things associated with it. But HIV is just a virus. Never forget it. All right, another hot term that people are using very incorrectly is quarantine. And just to be clear, I'm going to use the word isolation in the definition of quarantine, which I didn't really want to do. But a quarantine is a state of self-isolation for a human or animal who may have come into contact with the disease. All right, so what that means is that most people who are quarantined, they can be sick, but most times they're not sick people. Quarantined people are oftentimes well people, healthy people. So in other words, you fly from a country with community spread, with known local spread, and you fly into Jamaica, and Jamaica say, we're going to quarantine you for 2 weeks. These people don't have symptoms, they're well. The only reason we're putting them in that space is to make sure that they don't develop symptoms. So just to be clear, the people who are at home right now talking about quarantine bodies and quarantine push-ups, you guys are not on a quarantine. That's just social distancing, all right? So why am I yawning in these videos? So right, you're not quarantined. No one has quarantined you. You never travel. You never come into contact with anybody who positive for the disease. You don't have any symptoms. You're just working from home. Stop your foolishness about this is quarantine. You're not under no quarantine. The people on the quarantine have landed in the country from recent travel. The people on the quarantine are those Cuban nurses, the 140 of them who just came from Cuba and they traveled and we don't know if they have anything. 14 days them have to go wait. The people in quarantine are the people who came in contact with patient 0, aka now patient 1. The ones who probably never really hugged her, they weren't close to her. Maybe they were in the same room or in the same house for some time, but they don't have no symptoms. So they're quarantined. All right, I've beaten the quarantine horse. Which brings me to isolation. People who are isolated tend to have been exposed to the sickness and may have developed symptoms. So an isolated person usually is actually sick. And the reason why they're being isolated is because they definitely can infect other people. So there are different ways to do this. You may be asked to self-quarantine if it is that you have respiratory symptoms that don't fit the criteria. So what the government is asking you to do is stay home if you have symptoms that could be viral, but you aren't sure, but it's not severe enough for you to come out into the world or go to the hospital. And while you are self-quarantining, within the house that you're in, you may actually self-isolate. So within the house that you're in, if your mother and your father and your cousin and your brother live there, you are probably isolated in a room because you are sick with some symptoms, but you're not known to have COVID, but you could have it. So let's just differentiate again. Quarantine, potential exposure, likely well person. Isolation, likely sick person with the disease. We don't want them to spread it to anybody else. So the people who have tested positive for the virus would be in isolation. And most of those people will end up in hospital isolation because the government is testing them. So they would end up in a government facility. Yeah. Alright guys, so I did the name of the virus, I did the name of the disease, I did quarantine versus isolation, and I touched a little on social distancing, which I covered in another one of my videos, so check out that video. So I think I booked for terminology for today, but I know there will be more because there's always more. And as we move forward with medicine with me, there'll be tons of fun ones, because trust me, people have some of them wrong, but I'm gonna help you fix it. Guys, thank you for tuning in once again. You know what to do. Share, subscribe, and subscribe to both of my channels, because you know some cool entertainment music stuff is coming on the Mario Evan channel, and there's already lots of stuff there already. So check it out and love it up and entertain yourself while your social distancing continues, not your quarantine. And we'll see each other soon, guys. Peace out.